Namaste and welcome to this special meeting session called Spark from ISAY. And this is an interactive session for getting your feedback and also helping us in our journey. And I welcome you all for this special session of Spark. So first 5 minutes, I'll be doing just a little initiative of ISAY. I'll share a slide and go over our company's objective and what we are doing. And after that, we'll have an interactive session in which you can ask us questions or give us your feedback. And I'll moderate the session, so you can raise your hand or put in a chat box your question. And when I call the name of the person, then only you unmute yourself and ask us the question, okay? All right, so let me just share my screen. All right. So welcome to ISAY, which is International School of Adi Yogi. And we are here to spread the message of yoga all across the world. So here is our mission and vision. Vision is health and wellness for all. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. That's our vision. And our mission is spreading the knowledge of yoga in a holistic approach as a way of life, which used to be in ancient India. And we are all set to lead a global movement to transform health and well-being of our people through ancient system of wellness, okay? And we also want to make yoga accessible and affordable to everyone. And we are a group of dedicated yoga teachers spread across the globe from India, US, Canada, Australia. And we were working towards the mission and vision of ISAY. And we'll just go over 2 minutes. Why is yoga so important in our life? All right. So all of us wants to be happy and peaceful. That's our common desire. And we just want to go over what is our desire. Okay. First, we have personal desire. We could have personal desire for our own body or mind or personal growth. Then we could have professional desires, like increment in a career life. And we have third is called expectation from others. These are the only 3 types of desire we all have in common, no matter where we belong to, what language we speak. Now let's see where's the seat of our desire, the anatomy and physiology of our desire. It's in our senses. What we see, hear, taste, touch, and feel, desire starts from there. And then from there, it goes into our mind. And mind is a faculty where we feel, okay? So once suppose I get hungry and then I really feel hungry, I want to eat samosa, and my mind feels that I'll feel good with eating samosa. And after that, the desire goes to our intellect, which is buddhi, where the buddhi makes a decision where eating samosa is good for me or not good for me. And then the action happens. Now senses are very fickle because it's always dependent on our likes and dislikes. Now, this can be very dangerous because our likes and dislikes are very strongly attached to how we feel. And intellect is the one which makes decision. But if our likes and dislikes are very strong, what I like may not be good for me. Okay. Suppose somebody has a diabetes, they keep want to eat sweets, it's not good for them. But because their senses and likes and dislikes are so strong, they're not able to transcend their senses. And unfulfilled desire always leads to anger. And there are 2 types of anger. One is called passive anger, where you just shut down. You don't talk to anybody. And there are a lot of diseases, psychosomatic diseases that happens because of this passive anger. We foster anger inside. It's a non-verbal expression of anger. The other is an aggressive anger. Again, it is also dangerous, leads to anger, blame, violence, and a lot of relationship disruption also. So, how yoga helps in our body and our mind. So our body and mind, there are only 3 things: perception, emotions, and thoughts that are generated from our mind. And once our senses hits us, these things are generated and then the action happens, okay? So yoga helps right when we generate these emotions and thoughts to the action. Yoga helps us right there by being mindful, by increasing our awareness, by making better choices. And it improves our physical immunity, mental, emotional strength, and reduces all kinds of stress. Okay, this is how yoga helps us to build a body-mind connection and go beyond our body and mind. And then it helps you become the master of your life. And it gives us something called freedom, which is also called moksha. And moksha, usually term is used when we think that when we die, we get moksha. It's not like that. We get freedom here and now. That's what yoga teaches us to do. So let's see the next slide. So this was generated by our ancient rishis who went into deep contemplation, and they wanted to find another way of happiness, because before 5,000 years, it was very Vedic culture. It's all ritualistic. So some of them went into deep contemplative meditation, and all the methods of yoga was designed to find the happiness and peace that we were looking outside, to find that inside us. And this system propagated with a system of Gurukul. So, and then Patanjali formulated the 8 limbs of yoga and formally wrote it down in the Yoga Sutra. And this is also a part of our practice and teaching. And we do conduct workshops on different types of, on details on these things in our theory classes. So we have yamas, niyamas, asanas, pranayam, pratyahar, which is sensory withdrawal, and then dharana, which is to increase the focus, dhyan, and then we have finally samadhi. So if you see that the meditation here is the 7th step, before that we have to do all those things to achieve that state of mind. It's not that one day you just decide to meditate and you'll achieve that state of meditation. It doesn't work that way. We have to follow the yamas and niyamas and gradually work our body and mind towards that state of dhyan or meditation. So I'm just sharing some initiatives we do. We do corporate workshops, health and wellness on different topics. And then we have different meditation technique workshops also coming in future, like MSRT, PT, cyclic meditation. We'll soon start yoga for kids and also face yoga. So this is all I have presentation. And now we are open for discussion and question. I'll stop sharing. And maybe you can raise your hand or put in a chat box if you have a question, and we'll answer your questions gradually. Before that, I want to see if Basu wants to speak something.
Thank you, Archana. I think great presentation. So what we wanted to, the objective of this meeting is to understand, one is how are we doing or how are we enabling things? And you being the end user, we wanted to understand, because all of you are now familiar of ISAY. So how do we take this forward? And what are the benefits you have seen? And how do we take this, as Archana clearly mentioned, we want to take this across the globe, and we have instructors being participated from across the globe, so different countries. So that is one. The second part is, how can we grow this in an organic way, right? So definitely your feedback, your inputs are necessary for us to plan our activities and the way we want to guide or lead ISAY. And ISAY is an open platform for all of us and all our instructors. And there will be a lot more initiatives coming up in the future. And before we started this regular batch, we had 2 weeks workshop where we had 800 plus participants. We did 19 batches a day, 2 weeks, and then a few of them started asking what after 2 weeks. So then we started with the regular batch, and now we are stabilizing the regular batch, and all our new initiatives is going to start from next month. So we are going to communicate. We want to ensure that only active people, because those are getting benefit, because we see that there are 200 plus, we keep sending messages. Hardly we see about 20 to 30 participating, so which is not good, right? So what is important in yoga, like as Archana mentioned, yama and niyamas, discipline is very, very important. So dedication is important, discipline is important, and we need to be focused. If you don't have this discipline, it doesn't help, because that's a holistic thing, right? So if you have to reach meditation or samadhi sthiti, you need to ensure that we follow your discipline, right? And dedicated, and we're also focused. And it doesn't happen overnight, right? It's not just going and hitting the gym, I reduce my weight. No, it doesn't happen like that. This is going to focus on both body and mind. Everything you do from morning till night, you go to bed, all the activities are related to your body and mind. So how do we control our body and mind? Yoga is the way. That's what we also realize, that yoga is the way to control. Yoga is the way to grow. It's holistic personality development. It will not only help you personally, it will also definitely help you professionally. So it is going to help you professionally. The aim is to spread wellness to people, health and wellness to people, because we have seen during the COVID second wave, for 2 months, for April and May, every day people were struggling for oxygen and beds. And we didn't realize the importance of oxygen. We didn't realize the importance of having healthy body. We didn't realize the importance of pranayama. So what are we learning from this pandemic? If you're being in the same lifestyle, and we have seen many people left us and went in an early age, 25, 30, 35. Our food habits make a larger difference. Our thoughts. Recently, Poonam had shared a message, WhatsApp message. It is not just about the food you eat and the people around you and the thoughts. So everything put together is creating changes in you. So how do we do it? How do we take it forward? And this is the initiative of group of people with the like-minded. Very soon we'll also have the registration done, formally getting it registered. And we'll also have the website up in next couple of weeks. And I would like to thank each of you, because we have come so far. It's only because of all of you. We have not reached here. If you're not supported that, okay, ISAY can do it. If you've not been part of that, I don't think so. Have taken a bigger step now, what we are trying to do to create the impact. I would like to thank each of you being partnering with us, and also all the instructors who are giving us time. The selflessness, which is very, very important, and the mindset of service. So I'd like to thank all our instructors and all our backend team who are supporting us. Thank you one and all, and I will leave the floor open for Archana to discuss. And I would like to, Uma is there and Poonam, and would like to share, and we also have Subir. Maybe share your thoughts, share your experiences. I think we also have Anita. Maybe you share your thought, then we'll move on to our participants. Is that fine, Archana?
Yes, that's fine. So Poonam, you can go first, and you have 2 minutes.
Thank you all.
So during these few months since we have started and launched ISAY, I have noticed that whoever is active from day one. That is one thing I've noticed, and I'm really happy about it. I just want more and more people to be active and spread not only the ISAY, just your thought of doing yoga with on any platform. So whether you do it with us or you're doing it anywhere else, or you're keeping yourself active, is more important. The second thing, I'll just keep it short. I have actually created a personal relation with all my participants. I think all the instructors have done that, and I think I have made a place, and all of us have made a place in your heart. Just thank you very much. I wanted to thank you on this platform. Nothing better than today. Thank you so much to everyone, each and everyone, whoever joins either the morning batch or the evening batch. Please be active, continue doing that. And we would love to have more participants. If you can spread it, into your families and friends group, it will really help all of them as well as us to grow. Thank you so much.
Okay, Uma, you can go next.
Hi, everyone. Very good evening to each and all. I just have one thing to say. We just know how to slow down our breath and how to calm down our mind. That is what I used to say in each of my sessions. And for that, we can know what the Panch Koshas are, as you all might be aware till now by our theory classes and by our other lectures also, what the Panch Koshas are, what the Panch Kosha theory is. We should know what our Manomaya mind is, what is our Pranmaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vigyanmaya Kosha, and Anandmaya Kosha. So you have to be aware of your body how to treat your own problems by yourself. You need not to go outside. It's your body. You should know about it. You should know about even about each of your cell, not about your organs, not about your parts, but yes, your each cell should be happy. It is in your body, and you should be sensitized enough to know what your cell is saying or indicating you to do. So that awareness you all, or we all should have, and that is, one of our mission, to make each and everyone aware of just these very small things. These small things, one cell makes the huge body, and that is the one small, our sense, or what to say, our effort can lead to big, results. That is what the mission, or the, our mission of, or the goal of ISAY. And I just want each and of you and us to become aware of our body, our thought, our mind, so we can treat ourselves by ourselves. We do not need anybody else. It's my body, it's your body. We just need very few, simple steps or simple efforts. That's it. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you so much, Basu, especially. Actually, it is his initiative. And then this is the Archana who came with us, a big powerhouse, and then this Poonam and Anita and Radha and all the instructors, I can't explain how much energy we are getting by you participants, by the instructors, everybody, and we just want to do something for you, something for us, for the satisfaction of our soul. And that is our goal. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Uma. You can definitely see the passion in Uma's voice and the glow of her face. And she's so passionate about spreading this. And I think we all instructors of ISAY and the management team are passionate about the same thing. We just want to do something better for others, for the world. And that's where it comes from. Anita is our instructor for the morning session on Fridays. So Anita, you have your next 2 minutes.
Hare Bapre. My clock is ticking, huh? Good morning. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm somewhere else. So, for me, I think I'm all about Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. So, Sthiram and Sukham, just like how exactly what Uma said, it's being awareness, it's a Sthiram. And then Sukham, you be aware of what is that's bringing you happiness. So I really believe in that. And then again, I can't thank enough Basu, who started this thing, and then we all jumped into the wagon. And then he actually, I'm telling you, he's actually very, very great leader. With all our tantrums that we were throwing, we can't do this, we don't do that. And especially me, I'm like, no, I just have a full-time job, Basu. I'm not going to do this forever, So, but the thing is, as you start doing it, the ananda it brings is unbelievable. It's unbelievable to me. It's just I'm on vacation, and my only goal was here to make sure that I have Wi-Fi so I can conduct my class on Thursday. So it was very, very important to me. And when I did that, it just gives me immense happiness. It's once you start seeing, yourself in everybody, my mantra is Vasudeva Kutumbakam. So it's basically where you see the same light of life in each one of us, then you become this universe of one. We all are one, many, but in one. So I say, whoever is the new instructors, I cannot tell you how much joy it brings. So welcome all. And thank you, Archana. Thank you, Basu, so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anita. I think would like to mention about Archana and Anita. Archana is from Canada and Anita from US, and they're managing time for us. And this was only possible because all of you said, let's do it. I think more than me, credit should go to all of you, because it's ours. It's not anybody's, so it's ours now. Even the participants are becoming part of our family. So it's all of us who are responsible for growing this family. Thank you, Anita, once again.
All right. Subir is here. Subir is another instructor. If you're available, Subir, good afternoon and welcome. Subir has just joined us and he has already created a lot of impact with his famous Hatha Yoga postures. So welcome, Subir, and your 2 minutes starts now.
Okay. Okay. Namaste, Hariom. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I am very much thankful to ISAY team for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this team and to conduct yoga sessions. Right now, I'm conducting yoga sessions on Tuesday. So yoga is obviously is very important part of our life, especially Yam Niyam. Those are main part. And after that, asana pranayam is also very important. And we have realized that the importance of asana and pranayam, especially during the pandemics, when during the treatment also doctors are also suggesting those pranayams in different way. They are suggesting breathing exercises and pranayams because every hospital are having physiotherapy section. They are hiring yoga teachers and they are right now means what I want to say that the medical science, the modern medical sciences right now also suggesting those asana, pranayam, everything. So these are very important part of our life and we should always practice yoga. And I am very much fortunate with a part of this team. And together we'll keep spreading the sacred message of yoga among all the participants. And how I came to the field of yoga is very interesting story. Later on I will say. And and the main mantra for me, I think is that Sarve Bhavantu Sakhina, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashantu Ma Kashchit Dukkhabhag Bhavet. And this aim will keep spreading together we'll keep spreading the sacred message of yoga among all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Subir. We are so lucky to have you in our group. So I open the platform for participants and whoever wants to go first can raise their hand for any feedback or suggestions.
I think before that 2 minutes for you, Archana. So you have to give your 2 minutes experience.
Me? Oh, I haven't spoken. I thought I was speaking continuously. So namaste, everyone. My name is Archana. I am a part of ISAY and thanks to Basu for pulling me in. I just came to know about this through a common friend and that's how we got started together. I'm based in Canada, but my heart is in India. And this is a global initiative. So right now with Zoom, no matter where we are, we can always get together. And I've been teaching yoga for a long time now. I've been myself doing yoga since I was in high school. So I learned from Bihar School of Yoga. And I learned it very traditionally. So that's why I go with all the traditional mantra jap and everything. And that's how I like it, the original form of yoga. I don't like the yogas done in studios, just like a power yoga or something. So that's my limitation. And being a part of ISAY has been the most amazing journey of my life so far. And I'm really blessed to be a part of such enthusiastic yoga group and also the participants. It's all your love that keeps pulling me to the classes. That's all I can say. And we hope to grow globally in future and do wonderful things. Thank you. All right. So anybody has a question or feedback? Jasmeet, would you like to say something? I'm putting on your spotlight.
Oh, thank you, Archana. Thank you so much. Thank you, all the teachers, all the instructors. I have also been in yoga irregular, because of in a transferable job, shifting and then settling down. Always had irregularities in my discipline. But since I think I was lucky, we have finally settled in the place where we are. And it just happened, I think things happen when they have to happen, when there's the right time to happen. And these 3 months, I can count on my fingers the day I have taken a gap. And I know how bad I felt on those 3 days, those few days which I have not been able to join. So first and the foremost thing which ISAY has done to me is it has instilled so much discipline in me. It's fine. Even when people find that Sukshmayam do not have, much, I don't know whether they feel or not, but even it was just pranayam, 15 minutes of, japa mantra or Surya Namaskar or just or any type of exercise. The fact that .6, before 6, I'm on the mat, this kind of a discipline was never there with me. And this is courtesy, ISAY team, all of you, that, I'm being so regular. So I'm all for it. Lots of gratitude, lots of thanks. Don't know how to express myself, but each one of you, really from the bottom of my heart, just want to thank you, and I want to continue with you all. Archana, I will just like to add one more thing. I'm also associated with Chinmaya Mission. There's a book reading this thing. So for the first time, simultaneously it just happened. I joined this and I joined ISAY team also. So this is how they explain the difference between mind and intellect. If you don't mind, I'll just add 2-3 lines more to it. They say mind is like a receiving clerk. There's a post office. There is a clerk who receives and dispatches the dark. So mind is full of thoughts. It's a seat of thoughts where it gets in lots of letters, sends a lot of letters. But when you get a letter, when just clerks get a letter, which department, which particular officer does this letter go? This is the work of intellect, right? Intellect is your judging, your discerning, or that capability which negates the extra thoughts and takes this letter this has to go to this particular man by name. So that judgment comes from intellect. And similarly, when you talk about PET, perception, emotions, and thoughts, I can relate to every word what you say because I'm reading it somewhere with somebody else. And here I find you talking the same thing. You can imagine, like my mind blows when I hear. I just want to tell you, oh, I know this. Oh, I read this, Similarly, when Uma talks about Panchakoshas and all, it just blows my mind.
Yeah,
I had given you a personal message that I'll not be able to join, but I can't resist. When you guys are there, I'm like, even if it is few minutes, let me jump in. So that's how I feel, and I'm grateful to you all. Thank you. I've taken too much extra time. Thanks a lot.
No, thanks a lot, Dismay. That was a wonderful feedback. And yeah, I feel personally that this should be in a school curriculum, whatever we study in Vedanta and all those things, because that builds up our awareness. So,
I think Sangeeta wanted to say something.
Yeah, Sangeeta, go ahead, Sangeeta.
आज जैसे कि ये है इंडिपेंडेंस डे, तो मैं हिंदी में बात करना पसंद करूंगी अगर आपको कोई आपत्ति ना हो तो।
बिल्कुल नहीं।
हाँ, क्योंकि जो आप लोगों से इतना प्यार मिलता है और आप लोगों की वो जो दिखता है हमें कि आप हमें सिखाना चाहते हो, अंदर से आपकी वो फीलिंग्स दिखती है, तो उससे इतनी खुशी होती है। और जैसे अर्चना जी हमेशा कहती है कि द मैट विल स्टार्ट पुलिंग यू, इट हैज स्टार्टेड हैपनिंग टू मी। मैं योगा करती थी ऑन एंड ऑफ, कभी कभी छूटता था, पर अब जिस दिन मेरा योगा छूटता है तो मुझे बड़ा बुरा लगता है, अंदर से लगता है यार कुछ तो मिसिंग है। और मैं थोड़ा सा सूक्ष्म वहीं कर लेती हूँ, चाहे स्कूल में रहूँ वहीं बैठे बैठे कर लेती हूँ कि मुझे छोड़ना नहीं है। फिर जो अर्चना जी के वो अच्छे अच्छे लेक्चर्स है मैं वो सुनती रहती हूँ मीनवाइल जब भी टाइम मिलता है। अब जैसे जसमीत जी शेयर करती है, कुछ इतना अच्छा लगता है ना। सुबीर जी ने जो उस दिन भेजा था ओम के बारे में, गायत्री मंत्र के बारे में, तो ऐसे लगता है ये सब चीजें हम करते हैं, पर अब जब उसका मीनिंग ठीक से पता हो तो उसे करने में एक अलग ही आनंद आता है। और जैसे पूनम जी, उन्होंने इतना अच्छा सिखाया मुझे कि नींद नहीं आ रही है तो आप ये करो। सो आई सी कि आप सब लोग कैसे हमसे एकदम जुड़ना चाहते हो और इतने अच्छे से हमें सिखाना चाहते हो कि एवरीवन वांट्स टू पुश ईच अदर कि नहीं तुम भी अच्छे से जियो, और like you are there, so that happiness is different, I have just started loving you people all. आप सबकी जो selfless service है मुझे इतना मतलब लगता है कि how can someone do it so nicely and so like every day without any कभी भी ऐसे नहीं होता है कि आज हमसे नहीं हो रहा है, कोई ना कोई आप बराबर अरेंज करके हमारे लिए रखते हो। सो दैट्स रियली हैट्स ऑफ टू यू गाइस, आप लोग इतना महान काम कर रहे हो जिसके लिए मेरे पास शब्द कम पड़ रहे हैं। It's really very good. I'm so happy to be the part of ISAY. Thank you very much.
So much.
और ये मतलब अर्चना जी से शुरू हुआ था, मैंने अर्चना जी के साथ में शुरू किया था, तो उनसे एक मेरा अलग ही लगाव हो चुका है। So whenever her class Thursday, I don't want to miss it. So sometimes no, you will not believe अर्चना जी, मेरा मोबाइल ऐसे ही जैसे बजते रहते, मैं आपकी बातें सुनती रहती हूँ, मेरे हस्बैंड हंसते रहते हैं, किसी ने देखा हो योगा ऐसे भी होता है कि आप सुन रहे हो और योगा चल रहा है। मैंने कहा I want to listen to her, I love her. So ऐसे भी होता है कभी कभी मॉर्निंग्स में कि मुझे स्कूल के लिए रेडी होना होता है, I just don't want to miss your class. So I'm in love with all of you. उमा जी का अपना एक स्टाइल है, इनका राधा जी का अलग है, सबके अपनी अपनी स्टाइल, and we just love to be with you all.
Basically हम लोग
thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We are making you addict, so that's nice to hear.
Yeah,
what
really.
better than you being yoga addicts, right? So we'll finish this meeting session in about 15 minutes. We'll take a 15-minute break, and then you can join the same link for the special class if any of you want to join at 5:30. Okay. So we have 15 minutes more. If anybody has to speak anything, किसी को और कुछ बोलना है, कुछ टिप्पणी? Lakshmi, you want to say something?
Yes, I'm Lakshmi Devi. Today only I got the link. The Sangeeta only sent me. I'm friend of her. No, so from today only I have to start. So what you are telling, everything I heard it. I'm so happy. I want to join. But I'm doing some other meditation and the yoga exercise, everything I'm doing. But it is a nice group, I believe. I think I want to continue here.
Okay, very good. Welcome to the group and hope you'll have a wonderful experience with us.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else? I want to thank Prema ji. Prema ji, namaste. And you inspire me so much. My mom is same age as yours, and I give your example to her that आप सुबह शाम के क्लास में बराबर आते हो. I don't know how you manage, but I really thank you for that. You're such a great inspiration. You are mute, and you are sideways too in my camera.
I don't know what to do about it. I can unmute myself.
Yeah.
She has not turned on the camera, I think.
No, she is on camera, but it's
right
sideways.
on, but it is the other way around.
That's okay. Don't worry. Speak.
I don't know. I am so comfortable with all of you, and I'm so happy in spite of my old age. I took this step to join you all, and you all welcomed me. I think I really feel like some tears are there. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. So nice to hear all of you. So nice to be with you all. I don't know. As Anita and you all say, it's real. And yes, Uma correctly said, you find happiness within yourself with your own action. And this particular action of mine, joining you all, has given me immense happiness, I must say. I look forward to the sessions, and I don't know how I'm doing, what I'm doing. I'm least bothered. I'm there with you all, and I'm enjoying myself. And enjoyment is very important in life, isn't it? That's what I feel. No words to say. Really have no words to say how to thank you all. Thank you very much, wholeheartedly. Thank you very much, and wish you all.
What we need is your blessings. If you bless us, and I say that itself is a great thing for us. I think your blessings are much needed.
Who am I to bless you? The most ordinary person on the earth trying to lap up only the last lap. So please don't say bless us. Please no.
Yeah, no, we are blessed to have you, and you can inspire many people around you. So younger people. So that's very good. Anybody has anything to say?
So it's an opportunity for you to open up and don't feel shy. Don't worry what you're going to speak. Just open up and speak what your heart says. So break the barrier.
Yeah. Any feedback also, you're welcome to give us.
Anything you think that we should improve going forward, we are open. We're open to learn, open for continual improvement. So please provide your inputs, feedback. And you have made an effort to join. Please speak whatever you feel and your experiences. Take about 1 minute or 2 minutes, as Sachana says. We still have 10 minutes. 5 people can speak. So 5 participants, you have time. So please go ahead. Anybody wants to communicate.
कल्याणी जी, यस।
हमको योगा बहुत अच्छा लगता है, तो हमेशा करने के लिए हुशार है।
चलिए, थैंक यू सो मच। आप रेगुलर आती हैं, आप बहुत अच्छा लगता है हम लोग को भी। Anybody else?
Yeah, good evening. I'm Raghuram from Bangalore. I just got your link through a group which was known to me. I was doing yoga with some other groups here, and I hope I had some break. And I just wanted to, I was just searching for a group where I can just join and improve my health as well as a practice. I was having, I'm having a asthma, but which I'm having a control by doing yoga and pranayam. So I still love to join the group. So this is the first day I have just joined this. I'll try to be with you, try to learn good things.
Okay, welcome Raghuji, welcome, and hope you have a nice experience with ISAY. All
Thank
right.
you.
Anybody else wants to go?
Good afternoon. This is
Hi.
Mary Pravina here. And happy Independence Day to all of you. I got this link from my friend who lives in Bangalore from Hindu Priya, and I live in Kenya. Obviously, like I won't be so regular because for me it will be 3 p.m. ISD time 6 p.m. will be for me 3 p.m. So like I couldn't make it properly, but I just come and peep inside for some time and I enjoy myself. And it is really so blessed to have you people as we have so many groups, maybe family group, friends group. And I say also it's become one family group for us, for me. And I'm enjoying with you people. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Pravina. Nice to have you, and nice to have you from such a long distance. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes. Anybody else? We have a few more minutes. So if everybody has said their part, I think we'll close this meeting unless Basu has to say something. Otherwise, we'll have class at 5:30. So we have about 20 minutes break. You can just freshen up and come back for the class. And it'll be special Independence Day class, and we'll have meditation, pranayam, and then asanas. So that will be the format of the class. All right. Okay, Basu, we'll close it.
And any dress code? Any dress code?
Just regular loose clothes, like whatever you're comfortable with. You can stretch well in that. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
So I have only one word to say, Archana. Thank you all, and you're all inspiring us to do more and more, and we'll continue our efforts. And we're also getting more and more instructors adding to our family. And now it's your turn. That how do you spread this to your family, your friends? So how do you grow? I say family is, again, you're all responsible to do that, and let us grow this together. It's not there is a team who are doing or we're participants. So let us break that barrier. It is only one. We're all learning together. We're all supporting each other. With the aim of creating wellness for people or health for people. So percolate it down to your friends, your family members who can benefit from yoga. And it is all our responsibility to uphold the ancient yoga. It is important for us before it has been taught by the Western people, where we pay huge money and learn from them. So it's important for us. We need to start incorporating. As Archana said, we are going to come up with other initiatives like yoga for kids and MSRT, PERT, and cyclic meditation and corporate wellness programs. Very soon we are going to launch that. And any of you want to be volunteer and to support us from the back end, if you have time, at least you can spend about 4 or 5 hours in a month. Please reach out to me or to any of our team members. We'll be happy to get you on board and to take these initiatives forward. And thank you once again for taking out your precious time on Sunday and in the evening to be part of this. And once again, thank you. Hari Om.
So much.
Thank you, everyone. So we'll see you in about 15 minutes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.